Calvin Kattar seems pretty sound of mind, Dan, despite all the damage absorbed, but he will need a finish if he is going to move into this division's top 2 or 3.
I mean, he's as tough as they come. Herb Dean was standing in his corner, keeping a close eye on Calvin Kattar, who I feel has probably got a broken rib or something, the way he was breathing in his corner, struggling to get a lung full of oxygen. Kattar's still in there. His corner team have rallied him. Shocked the world with the words that were coming out of the Calvin Kattar corner.
He's going to need a miracle, Dan.
He's going to need a miracle.
A miracle. This is not, he doesn't have hope. He is wishing and hoping on a prayer, praying for a miracle, because there's no other way that he wins this fight.
I mean, the blessed Max
Holloway has looked, it does not seem like that prayer is going to be answered.
The blessed Max Holloway is baptizing him in his own blood today.
And of course, wrestling can be a great equalizer. The champion Alexander Volkanovski has a whole lot of that in his arsenal.
But also the ability to not absorb all these strikes, right? Max never made Volko look like this. He could not pressure him and make him go back in this way. Now, and you know, for his great, Max Holloway looks great right now. But we've seen him look like this before in terms of backing guys up and them kind of melting in front of him. Calvin Kattar should have came in with a game plan to try to get Max going backwards.
And even with this work rate, he's still getting his head out of the way of return shots coming from Kattar.
Right.
This is vintage Max Holloway, man. I've seen him. I mean, it looks like him beating up on Anthony Pettis, when Anthony Pettis just couldn't take any more and fell down.
And Kattar has been hittable in his UFC career, but more often than not, the elite featherweights haven't been able to take his power.
Oh, he hurt him again. He hurt him bad. He hurt him bad, man. I mean, you can stop this fight whenever you want.
We got a broken nose on Kattar for sure, and it's not like he's not been broken before, you can tell, but it's going to be affecting his breathing. Those body shots are taking it out of him. Switched his stance now, that's very interesting.
And there is the division's champion, Volkanovski, chiming in. Just over 3 minutes to go.
I mean, I don't want to sound like a Karen, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to be Karen. That's tattling. But I'm telling you, man, I would be thinking about stopping this fight, honestly, John. Like, just, man, I don't know if my guy should take this much damage, even though he's landing. Right? He's hitting Max with his best shots, and it's not doing anything.
Don't forget, right after this main event on ABC, the UFC Fight Night post-show will be live on ESPN+. Slot for those fellas to unpack. And man, Holloway looks like a 10-round fighter tonight. Looks like he could go an hour.
Yeah.
Throw 12 or 1,400 strikes.
And I mean, Calvin has hit him. Calvin has hit him. Calvin has landed his best punches, and it has not deterred Max Holloway at all. So at this point, it's Calvin Kattar just getting beat up.
I'm just throwing some stats out there again. 268 of 622 attempted strikes compared to 98 of 262 for Kattar. I mean, Kattar's throwing, but he's not landing nearly as much.
No fighter in UFC history, guys, in any fight has attempted as many strikes as Max Holloway has tonight, 631 and counting.
And I will also say this, if you look at the most significant strikes landed in a fight, the majority of them were on the ground. And this fight's not touched the ground.
I would really think about stopping this if I'm Herb and the coaches.
He pointed at you, DC. He's even listening to the commentary team.
Right hand. Max Holloway there.
Oh my God.
He landed a no-look right hand.
Max Holloway just looked at the commentary team and said, I'm the best boxer in the UFC. Oh, slipping punches. I have never seen anything like this in my life.
Bro, he's in a zone, right? Sometimes you're just in a zone.
Dude, this is his new zone. He's made a new zone.
Max Holloway just shot 6 3-pointers like Michael Jordan did that one time. And Mike was like, I don't know what's going on. That's Max Holloway's game tonight.
And I feel sorry for Calvin Kattar. I mean, he prepared for Max Holloway as we knew him.
Oh, man, look at all the blood.
The freshman came to play, baby.
Oh, my goodness.
It's the Max Holloway show tonight.
If you guys are remembering, Calvin said he's the senior in boxing, Max is the freshman. So Max is saying the freshman came to play as he is battering and bruising Calvin Kattar around the octagon. Crazy.
What an incredible performance from Max Holloway.
Final 30 seconds.
Man.
What is it about Fight of the Years in January?
I'm telling you.
Like, raise the bar for everybody.
Kattar donating pints of blood and toughness tonight.
I mean, Bro, hats off to Calvin Kattar for surviving.
No doubt.
But this thing could have been stopped from round 3 on.
Hawaii's finest, looking a whole lot like the best in the world tonight. Max blessed Holloway with a monumental effort in the first UFC main event.
Wow.
On